Hey guys, thanks so much for stopping by. So today I will be doing a book review and this is entitled Sweet Nothings. This is written by Catherine Anderson and this is the third book on the Kendrick, Coulter, Harrigan series written by Catherine Anderson. If you're new to my book review videos and my channel, I will be providing information from Goodreads.com and then I'm going to give you my review on that one. It says here it is rated 4.18, that's 4.18 stars out of 5. It says, when Molly Wells showed up at Jake Coulter's ranch, she had nothing but some extra clothes, a stolen horse, and a fear of her ex-husband that threatened to rule her life. She'd heard Jake was a real-life horse whisperer, and perhaps the only man alive who could help the beautiful stallion that her ex-husband had so bitterly abused. But she had no idea that Jake's talents would work their magic on her with the same power to gain her trust, give her strength, and whisper away her deepest fears. This was first published back in January 2, 2007. Genres belong to be romance, contemporary, and Western. I just finished this and this is so far, I'm reading a different book and I have kind of stopped reading Catherine Anderson for a while just because I kind of really devoured so many of her books. And I'm just like that because I have about close to, if not already, 2,000 books. And sometimes you just kind of want a different author, something different, you know what I mean? And I'm actually asking you guys for help. I'm actually asking for other books that are written really well. It doesn't necessarily have to have romance in there or anything, but just really well written, because I'm kind of wanting to stem out a little bit from my favorite genre would be romance, as you guys well know, since I already have made so many book reviews with romance in it. So just, let me know down below in the description box. So anyway, reading this is the third book of the Kendrick love story, I guess. Well, maybe second Kendrick, because the second book of this series, the Phantom Waltz, is actually this is the second Couture. Yeah, second Couture. The first Couture / Kendrick was on book number 2, which is Phantom Waltz. Yeah, my memory has healed a little bit. It's not 100%, but I'll take what I can get, So, the beginning of this particular story really was like, it was Molly's point of view, and how she met Jake really was one of those hamina moments. That's all I'm gonna do, and I think I did a little spoiler there just because of that. I would suggest you really read the first 2, and Jake does pop up in the first, the second book on the series. Very, very small part in there, but this is definitely his story and Molly's story. This is going to be the first time that Molly has ever popped up in this particular series, and knowing a series and knowing Catherine Anderson's work, she's definitely going to hopefully pop up in the future books. So with this particular book, there is, as you know, the way I always see Catherine Anderson's work and the work that I have read from her so far, when you see the covers of her books, it's very cookie cutter and it's very like white picket fence. But when you do read the books, there's always a lot of darkness in there. It's not really the complete, it's more of like, the darkness is a big part of it, but it's not consuming in the book. You know what I mean? So I really love that, because I feel like that's what I always try to encourage people out there, and I've always tried to live my life that way. just giving, you know, personal information in regards to that. I've had a lot of darkness in my life, and it's not very easy to live with demons and darkness in your life and stuff like that. And but I've always been the half full kind of person, and I've always seen the beauty and the joy in life and what life has to offer if you just want to open your arms and your mind and your eyes and just really accept it. It's there, you know. So I really love that she does do that, because I do resonate with that. I do connect with that a lot in regards to that. There's some gritty scenes in here. There is some really touching moments that was really surprising, and it really made me tear up. It's not very often. Maybe this is probably like the first time I've ever teared up. Correct me if I'm wrong, in regards to a Catherine Anderson book, but I did. I teared up and I cried, and it was just one of those things that was just like, it kind of hit home a little bit. So maybe that's why it made me tear up. But I know Catherine Anderson from reading so many of her books now. She is a wizard. It's so strange because every time I pick up her book, I pick it up like as if I have the paperback. No, I have them all electronic. When I choose her book and I see the cover and it's like this very plain, very blah looking kind of book, and then as soon as I open, and this happens every single freaking time I open her book, and every single time I always grab her book. It's so bizarre. It's always a love-hate situation. Like, oh my gosh, I kind of want to read her book, but then this is the cover, and then I flip it open, and I'm just sucked in. And it's every single freaking book. It's ridiculous. I would give this out of 10 stars. I would probably give this a 8 out of 10 stars. I give this a 2 thumbs up. I really, really enjoyed this book. It's quite thrilling. There's there's some darkness, some drama, some romance in there, obviously. I don't know what it was. It could just be the topic of it. I don't know, but it always kind of feels like, oh my gosh, is there something around the corner? Is there something like there's so many pages in this book that made me really think that, and made me really expect, you know, like there's someone gonna jump out of the bushes type of situation, and it really didn't. So this book really kept me on my toes, which is really kind of shocking, but I enjoyed it thoroughly. If you guys have any suggestions, questions, comments, you want to chit chat, feel free to chat down below. If you haven't and you enjoy this video, please hit the like button as well as the subscribe button and the bell so you're notified every single time you upload a new video if you haven't yet. And if you want to connect in the other social media accounts that I do have, they're all down in the description box, so feel free to expand the description section and check it out. Thanks guys, and I'll see you guys again next time. Bye!